Hey, what's up, squad? It's your boy, Paige.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? Hey, I'm back from BMT. You know, it's been a minute, 7 weeks to be exact, type shit. Yeah. But
It's 8 weeks to be exact.
8 weeks. We in tech school, chilling, type shit. You know, say,
Hell yeah.
Hey, BMT was easy as fuck, bro. BMT was easy as fuck. First was.
Do you mind? You can't swear on YouTube.
Nah, I can cuss off on these my niggas.
Have you ever watched Markiplier? Come on.
But BMT, 0 week. Was 0 week.
0 week was difficult.
0 week was a bitch.
Hey, we was in our fucking our civilian clothes. Yeah, civilian clothes till Friday. Then we got PT gear. UTIs yelling at your ass and shit. Won't even do fucking facing movements and shit. Don't even know what the fuck that is. And the child hall food nasty.
Not all the time.
But that child hall food nasty.
Not all the time.
Nah, cause I got sloppy Joe, and I found a tail in my sloppy Joe.
Oh.
Like, it was like gray. I saw a
Jesus.
tail. I was not eating it no more.
Wow.
So we got week 2. That's the first week we had.
Hey, but come on, like grilled cheese Sunday. Come on.
Nah, bro, I'm not fucking with grilled cheese. Nah, grilled cheese is dry. But on Sunday we got services. Go see y'all, go do
No
your thing.
MTIs at all on Sundays.
Yeah, I recommend y'all go to I recommend y'all go to
Contemporary
Protestant. Yeah. It's been made. What was it, week 3? Oh, bro, week 3, we had this thing called BMT Barbershop. Is when,
hell yeah.
It's when we go in the latrine and bring a chair out of one of the bays, and we'll cut each other hair. Yeah, we cut each other hair with razors. Like, we had to do what we had to do because them haircuts it was atrocious. Bro, what else we had? Let's talk about
Wasn't week 3. That was our second PT test.
PT easy. I mean, only PT test that matters is week 5.
Yeah.
Week 5. We got our OCPs. When we got our OCPs, you couldn't tell me nothing, bro. I was stepping, dog. Hey, my nigga Satine, he was walking in the room like this.
Wait, what?
Nah, he was walking in. You couldn't tell him nothing, bro. Nah, I was just sitting in my chair just looking at him. Every time, he had that face. I didn't want to tell you that, but like, I saw that face. Like, it's a whole different sense in it, bro. What happened week 4?
Week 4 was Seaburn.
Seaburn. Hey, Seaburn was easy. When they
gas
tell
wasn't even that bad, bro.
yeah, when they tell you to
I
take,
wanted to go again.
Yeah.
when they tell you to take deep breaths, don't take no deep breath. All you do, you breathe through the mask when it's on your face like this. When you take it off, before you take it off, take a deep breath in, hold your breath, and then when they say your reporting statement, Sergeant, training page, course order, hold your breath. They open the door, and you get out of there. That's how I did it.
Yeah.
That's how I did it. Seaburn was easy. That was an easy PC. After Seaburn was Cadam.
So Cadam was until week 5.
It was Cadam, then Pace of Ford. We can't talk about Pace of Ford. I ain't gonna give him too much on the Pace of Ford. Yeah. But Cadam was easy. I mean, unfortunately, I got 15? Yeah, 15. I got some weak ass shit because.
Oh yeah, and then part of Seaburn, mop gear was a bitch.
Oh yeah, Seaburn, mop gear. Bro, mop gear is fucking your OCPs and other OCPs on top of that. A face mask and a hoodie.
Gas mask.
Yeah, it get hot.
Or
yeah, gas mask. Was it week?
Bro, I came out sweating that day, bro.
Yeah, week 5 was when we had Thanksgiving retreat. No.
Nah, so week 5 was Cadam.
Week 6 was.
Week 6 was
Pacer
Forge, then freaking Thanksgiving. But actually, before Thanksgiving was the EOC test. So that's the multiple choice.
EOC.
Yep.
Nah. You
And
said
the
before
Force
Thanksgiving?
BMT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was the day before
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
So you go to Pacer Forge and you take your EOC as soon as you get back. Pacer Forge, like, it used to be Beast, now it's Pacer Forge. It's a mini deployment.
Pacer Forge, you're just playing deployment.
Yeah, it's just a play deployment. You're just playing with, weapons, my fault. You're playing with weapons, shooting MTIs and shit. The EOC, it'd be hard to fail, I ain't gonna lie. You feel that? I ain't gonna say you stupid, but you shouldn't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't fail that shit.
Like, don't get me wrong, there were still people that failed, which
it was plenty of people that failed.
is beyond me.
Yeah, don't fail.
Like, literally, I studied the questions at the end of every single lesson that was on the EOC, and I still passed. So, like, even if you just studied the questions at the end, you should still be able to pass. It's really not that hard. Like, there were still, like, questions that were, like, specifically in the reading, but other than that, it wasn't a lot.
Yeah,
Just common sense.
For the guys, they got earrings. Don't get caught.
you sit there and put them in at night, but don't get caught. We had one person get caught, and it wasn't good. And the dudes that like to play gay, don't do that either. I ain't got nothing against gay people. I'm just saying, like, don't do that. You're gonna get kicked out quick. We had somebody get discharged for that shit.
Yep.
During details, participate, because your team leaders don't fucking tell on you. They're not fucking with that. What else should I tell you? Make sure you get cut the strings off everything. Everything gotta be perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, everything gotta be perfect. Don't do nothing you ain't supposed to.
Now, PCs. We have to talk about those.
PCs?
PCs.
Talking about RLA PCs?
Yep, so there's PC for RLA, there's a PC for drill.
Alright, let me talk about the RLA first.
Yeah.
So the RLA PC is a crew living area. Crew living area is like your wall locker, your in the bed display, all that other shit. It's you gotta roll your shirts. You can't have they gotta be perfect. You can't have nothing protruding out the sides. Can't have no strings in there. Can't have no dust in you. You can't have nothing. They gonna sit there and do this right here. You can't have none of that. Drill is the easiest PC.
Oh yeah.
It's because you're doing it every day. Everything.
Nah, bro, the easiest PC was freaking disassembling and reassembling.
Oh yeah, disassembling and reassembling your weapon is easy too. Mainly because it's not that many parts on 10 parts. But that's the easiest. BMT is easy altogether.
Yeah.
It's only hard to make it hard.
I feel like the only hard PC there was freaking Tactical Combat Casualty Camera.
Was that T-Triple-C?
Yep.
T-Triple-C was, I guess it was hard. They let me through.
It wasn't that hard, but it was relatively. It got you thinking every time, like, you walked up to somebody and had to, like, freaking write down their injuries and all that.
Yeah, I was.
And had to, like, do your procedures.
I was a dead body, so I was just a volunteer.
After I got done being a prop, they said come up there, and I did it. I didn't know the answer. The MTI said, he told me the answer, and he said you passed. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Then we had, we didn't have much. I'm talking about holidays and shit. Thanksgiving, for us, they let us have the day off. It was like we went to go see a family. If you got family out in the area, you can sign them, but they'll sign you up and you can go see them for the day. Yeah, you'll see them for the day. That's on Thanksgiving.
If you don't have family, then you just get chosen like a random.
Yeah, they'll adopt you for a day. Something like that. They'll adopt you for a day. What else?
I don't know about you, but I had like the best macaroni and cheese ever, bro.
Nah, we went to a restaurant. Me and my family went to that. Yeah, food wasn't even that good, to be honest. What else? MCI is chill, bro. They once you get your OCPs, they gonna start talking like you an airman, even though you still a trainee. gonna start talking to you like an airman.
But we actually lucked out because we went to what they called Disneyland, and basically what that was is I guess that's where all like what would you say the most chill MTIs are?
Yeah, it's like it's the newest training area.
Yeah, and it's the newest. The oldest was called Alcatraz, and that's where most of the yelling all the time instructors would be at.
Yeah, Alcatraz is the hood. Disneyland is the suburbs. Think of it like that. Alcatraz.
Some of the squadrons.
We living in Alcatraz right now.
Now there was some things that freaking Alcatraz had that freaking Disneyland in it, which was actually they had some selection of sodas there as well.
Did they?
Yep.
Alcatraz has sodas?
Yep.
Yeah, Alcatraz food better just because they living in the trenches. They food better. I heard that.
We got nasty shit. The only thing that was good was the chocolate milk and Gatorade they had.
Disney. I mean, don't think Alcatraz is all that. Disneyland has its perks, but it also is right there by the MTI training facility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be hella MTIs on you, and it be training MTIs trying to impress their teachers and shit. Like they'll chew you out, turn around, and be like, "You saw that?" Like, don't take it personally. But that shit.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is true.
Yeah, they'll do that shit.
Like, I mean, like, seriously, even if they're students, because I remember me and Sutton over there, we were walking down, and I guess we dismissed from our formation too early. Because here's the thing. When you're in BMT, you're either walking in a flight, which is like a whole bunch of group of people, or you are walking in details, which is like 5 or less people. Me and Sutton, we were only 2, so we had to walk in details. And me and Sutton were going to get linen for all the beds and all that. So when we got there, no, it was actually Ziploc bags, wasn't it, Sutton?
Yeah.
We were running an errand for Master Sergeant Lovick. That's what our instructor's name was. And I guess
you be saying names, dog.
hey, but I mean, I guess we dismissed our detail too early. That like 2 student instructors, they weren't even instructors yet. They were student instructors, and one of the instructors comes over here and like starts yelling, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" And we're like, what do you mean? He's like, well, aren't you supposed to be walking in details? Like Sutton over there, he speaks. He's just like, and then so like I finally which was kind of funny because I shut the MTI up. I was just like, hey, we actually did walk into formation. I just dismissed it early. And he's like, well, where'd you dismiss it? And I'm like, I specifically pointed to a specific spot that I dismissed us at. And he's like, okay, just next time do it over here. It's like, okay.
They always watch me. They got cameras everywhere. Like you'll walk to read and do some shit. Like you'll do the smallest shit, and they'll be like, you come back to the squadron, and they'll ask you, did you do this? Not like you not knowing that they already fucking know. They already.
Don't get caught lacking.
Yeah, don't get caught
Yep.
with that shit. You gonna always get caught. Like niggas was getting caught with MRE packets. When they get MRE, make sure you throw everything away.
Hey, we had a dorm chief that would try to take all the coffee packets, and he was successful because he was never caught. But don't be your dorm chief.
Yeah, don't be dorm chief.
Don't. The only thing I wouldn't even say do that is people collecting protein bars. Don't do that either.
That is true.
But I would recommend you sell your EC shifts for protein bars.
That's how we. So like, if you have like a 4 to 6 a.m. shift, it was always, hey, if I give you like 2 protein bars, will you take my shift?
Yeah, sell your protein bars. They not even worth it. It's just a piece of it. It ain't worth it, bro.
It isn't, but hey, what are you gonna do?
What else? If you want a shaving waiver, I recommend you put that in BMT, like as soon as you get there, because you ain't getting that in Texas. But you're not getting that shit. It's hard. What else did I say? Fuck. What else I need to talk about? talk about that. But
One thing that helped me a lot is even before I got to text, or even before I got to basic training, I always tried to do hospital corners on my own bed. So like I looked it up on I looked it up on YouTube. And I was like, how do you do hospital corners? And it showed me. I did it for the longest time. That's why the very first time I made the bed, it was perfect. And like ever since then, like I got good at it. But just like another thing, like look up on YouTube as much as you can.
yeah, practice.
And like practice everything. So.
I recommend y'all get your mind right before coming into BMT. Don't be with a lot of people. Just be with Oh, you damn. Oh, nigga.
What?
Damn.
You want some?
No, I don't want none, dog. When you in BMT, write letters to your family. That's gonna help you get through. I recommend you get sandbox, because if you get sandbox, you get the letter the next day.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, write letters. That's gonna get you through it. Have your parents send you pictures and shit. Cause the first 3 weeks, I didn't get no letters, and I was kind of mad about it. I was telling my wingman that if I didn't get another letter within the next week, I was pretty much done with my family. It was kind of like, fuck it. Cause I was mad, bro. But then I got a letter, but I was mad. I didn't get no letters for 3 weeks. The longest time I've been away from my family was one. Yeah. Make sure you write letters. Make sure you journal too. Talk about your feelings, even if you don't want to. Make sure you connect with your wingman in the dorms. Even if them niggas, like, even if they not even cool for it, like, just make sure you connect with them. Because you're going to be working with them one day. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Y'all got anything else to say?
I got none.
I mean,
You say you got none?
I would also warn them about misconceptions.
Misconception.
We heard a lot of rumors and misconceptions about BMT.
Yeah.
Saying that every week we will get a phone call. That was one rumor that we heard. That is not true at all.
Yeah, don't start no rumors. Don't start no rumers.
Don't get
start
complacent.
Yeah, don't get comfortable and don't start no drama. Like, don't keep that drama shit out your. Yeah, don't start drama. Because once you start drama, BMT is gonna be even more stressful. Don't do that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like you said, don't start relaxing. Even if it's the final week, we have still had people get recycled or kicked out in the final week of training.
Another thing, you think you smart? You're not smarter than them, bro. Like, we had niggas, like, what they call it, interpersonal relationships. We had people get kicked out the flight, and for that, don't get a relationship with BMT.
And one thing about it,
Yeah, you get recycled or you get kicked out.
Also, one other thing is don't threaten anybody with doing a student report. Don't be that guy.
Don't be an asshole, bro. Make sure you, like, try to keep everybody in it.
Don't be weird.
Your goal is to keep as many people in the dorm that you started with at the end of BMT. We done lost how many people? Like 10?
we lost
Yeah, we
10.
lost 10 people. We started out with how many? 40 something?
We had about
47.
47 and ended out with like what 37.
37. Yeah. Yeah, make sure y'all a wingman, bro. Look out for each other.
And another thing, you are going to be assigned. Like it doesn't matter if you try and hide, you will be assigned positions and jobs in basic training.
You're gonna get assigned a job, and you make sure you do that job. Because if you don't do that job, you're gonna get a comment.
And another
2
thing
comments
about it,
equal
yeah.
you.
There's
2
also-
U's equal recycle you straight up.
Yep. And there's also something called student leaders. Do me a favor. If you are a student leader, do not act like you're in charge. Consider yourself equal to everybody. You still have a higher position than, or you technically have a higher position granted to you by the MTI to like make sure the dorm stays in control, make sure we're doing dust downs and all that. But do not think you're above everybody else.
Yeah. If you an element leader, just nigga, you still a trainee, bro. You ain't getting paid no more than anybody else. So if you just like going out your way to make somebody get recycled, or like making somebody day harder, don't do that. Just do your job. You there to supervise and make sure nobody die, pretty much. Yeah, your job is not to snitch all the time. I don't think I got anything else. Yeah. Make sure y'all stay on y'all shit. Fuck. What else I got? That's it. That's it. Hey, that's it, bro. Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all in the next video. That shit. Yeah.